Talk about the Graf Zeppelin, Germany's one and only aircraft carrier. Built in 1938, the Germans spent years, countless Reichsmarks, and probably the blood, sweat, and tears of engineers who secretly wanted to set it on fire themselves. And what did they do with it? Absolutely nothing. It never saw combat, never launched planes, didn't even really make it to sea on a regular basis. Naval officers across Europe probably whispered, "Is it a ship? A parade float? Can we eat it?" Meanwhile, the Allies were out there actually doing stuff, dropping bombs, sinking ships, trying to end the war, while Germany had this massive metal whale just floating there. It was the historical equivalent of buying a Lamborghini and leaving it in the garage for 7 years while your neighbor drives a Ford and wins every race. By 1945, Germany surrendered, and the Soviets, apparently incapable of subtlety, looked at this enormous steel curiosity and said, "Yes, let's bomb it," repeatedly, until we feel something. Over the next 2 years, they dropped over 100 bombs on it, on an unmanned, defenseless ship. No crew, no anti-aircraft fire, no one to argue about target priority. Just a giant floating piñata, and eventually, after hundreds of bombs, it sank. Quietly, hidden beneath the waves for decades, like that one sock that always disappears in the laundry and somehow becomes a legend among laundry aficionados. Imagine the poor divers who discovered it in the 21st century. They probably expected a few fish or some lost cargo, and instead they find the sad, twisted remains of a ship that had been repeatedly bombed by bored Soviet pilots who probably shouted, "Comrade Ivan, throw it harder," at their radios for fun. It's a monument to wasted effort, incompetence, and perhaps the most extreme naval slapstick in history. The Graf Zeppelin didn't just fail militarily. It failed as an intimidating presence, a war asset, and probably as a conversation starter at German naval parties. And yet somehow it exists in history as a reminder. When humans have the tools to do amazing things, sometimes they just park it and watch it sink. Literally.